day I was married, the world showed every sign of coming to an end. It rained. No, poured. Thunder, cracks of lightning, big, whale-esque buck tidal waves. You get the picture. Did I cancel? Did I type back? Did I say, never mind, no thank you? A good omen, my mother told me. There had never been such a terrifying convergence of weather post-Noah. A good omen. Hail? Did I mention hail? Like my mother's matzo balls, falling from the sky, shouting, don't, don't, each time a tornado smacked the roof of the rented limo. A better omen still, my mother said, hail. What about sunshine, Mama, I asked. What about a sunny wedding day? Also a good omen, she told me. I began to distrust her. 2 seconds in my wedding dress, splattered with mud. I should have known. Look at this. Ruined from day one. Mud, rain, hail, locust, boredom, rain. I love the way my life has turned out. I have 2 wonderful boys. Mitchell, he's my baby, he's 11. And Stewie's going to be bar mitzvah next Saturday at 10 in the morning, followed by a gala affair starring me. What boys I have. I'm very lucky, knock on Formica. Smart, so smart are my boys. Mitchell's got a read level goes off the charts. And their father is not at all threatened by how smart they are. Oh, they aren't show-offs. I don't like show-offs. I raised my boys to stand out, but not too much, you know. Otherwise, people won't like you anymore. Look what happened to the Jews in Europe. Better you should have friends and be popular than to be showy and alone. My Aunt Marcia, may she rest in peace, taught me that. She was very popular. Last night was my wedding anniversary. 18 years. Hoidy had to wait. What else is new? I love the way my life has turned out. Did I say that already? On the day I was married, the world showed every sign of coming to an end. Mitchell, what are you doing home from school?
School out. The day is over. I came home. It's 3:30.
Oh no. You're home from school already and I haven't been out all day. I never even put on any clothes. I'm not depressed.
I didn't say you were depressed. What are you doing with your wedding gown?
Oh, I got the greatest idea for a Halloween costume. You're gonna love it. The Bride of Frankenstein.
You're gonna tear your wedding gown for a costume?
I'm not disenchanted with my marriage.
I didn't say you were disenchanted with your marriage.
I still love you, Father.
I didn't say you didn't.
Oh, I love my life. I love the way my life has turned out. Your father doesn't bore me. If your father and I got a divorce, who would you live with? Never mind, just kidding. So, how was school today?
I owe Miss Schoenberg 50 cents for lunch. You forgot to put lunch in my lunchbox again.
Oh, did I, honey? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not a negligent mother.
I didn't say you were. I said you forgot. Anyone could forget.
I guess I was just preoccupied with how much I love my life. Don't you love this room? Isn't it unusual? I gotta get a job. I gotta get out of the house.
I have good news.
Oh, what? I'd love some good news.
You know that poster I made for Brotherhood Week?
Yeah, the rabbi and the priest, the black hand shaking hands with the white hand. Yeah.
Well, today Miss Schoenberg announced to the class that I was a citywide finalist.
Oh my God, to the class?
Yeah, and it's gonna hang in the bank.
The bank?
The Lincoln Savings Bank.
The Lincoln Savings Bank. It's gonna hang there?
Uh-huh.
With your name on it?
Yeah, on an index card or something written.
Oh, people are gonna see your name in the bank?
Yeah.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, this is wonderful news. I am so proud of you. In the bank for everyone to see. Now, you're talking finalist now, not the winner, right?
Finalist. You know, like in Miss America, before they choose the winner.
So, you're not the winner yet, but you have a shot.
Right.
Citywide?
Uh-huh. The winner gets to go to City Hall and meet Mayor Lindsay.
I'm dying.
The Daily News comes.
Pictures with Mayor Lindsay? God, what would I wear?
I'm only the finalist so far.
That's right, I'm jumping the gun. You may not even win. Oh, sweetheart, you've made my day.
Miss Shinewood says I'm very creative. I could have quite a career as an artist.
I'm sure. Both my boys are very talented, and your father is not at all threatened by you or your brother.
Miss Shinewood says I can do whatever I like when I grow up. I have so many options because I'm such a strong student. She says I shouldn't roll out the Ivy League.
For what?
For college.
You're 11 years old.
So, Ms. Shinewood says attitudes toward academic achievement are developed at a very early age. You've seen my report cards. I'm a born overachiever.
You mean Harvard, Princeton?
Yale.
Tell Miss Schellenberg she can put you through college.
Whatever happened to the immigrant ideal of education or death?
It died in the Depression. Miss Schellenberg is a troublemaker.
She says they're scholarships.
Sweetheart, we are not Ivy League. We're City College. We're not like those people. City College was invented for people like us. You get a perfectly decent education.
Don't you want me to continue to fulfill my potential? Don't you want me to continue getting excellence?
Of course I do, sweetheart. But don't let your head get too big. It's unseemly. We are not fancy people. We're hand-to-mouth. We are middle class, smack in the middle.
But Mom!
Do you want to kill your father completely? He's half dead, just treading water. How would we explain Ivy League to the relatives? They think we're rich already because we live in this luxurious high-rise. Then they really despise us. We want everyone to love us. Remember what my Aunt Marcia always said. Don't go around thinking you're better than everyone or you'll be all alone in the end. Dream, my son, but not too big.
I've had it. Cancel the bar mitzvah.
What are you talking about, cancel the bar mitzvah? I can't cancel the bar mitzvah. What happened?
Hi!
Mr. Shalosh is a Cretan.
He's a rabbi.
I don't care that he's a rabbi. He's still a Cretan. We're going over my Haftarah.
Yeah.
I know almost all of it by heart.
Thank God.
And I'm really singing it this time. Like Jerry Vale. Soft and sweet. It's so beautiful, I'm embarrassing myself. I feel my cheeks getting hotter. I know almost all of it perfectly. I sound just like the record. He doesn't even compliment me.
All right, so he's not gushy.
He's not human. I decided to have a conversation with him.
Yeah?
Big mistake. I mean, I've been sitting in this room with this guy for bad breath for years and years, going over the same thing over and over again, preparing for the big day. But he never even said a word to me. I don't mean Talmudic dialogue, I mean your basic chat.
What do you want from him? He's an old man.
I give up my boyhood to him, Ma. Hundreds of afternoons. I'll never be able to get back. I missed years watching You Don't Say on TV. That's irreplaceable.
No, stop.
So I figured I was entitled to ask a question at least. So I said to Salash, now that I can read these funny little symbols from right to left, great. Now tell me what they mean. Now the guy looks like he's about to go berserk. Like Ray Milland in X, the man with the X-ray eyes right before he lucks his eyes out. What does it mean? What am I saying? Now the guy looks at me like I'm speaking no known language. What does it mean? I said, what am I saying? What does it matter? He says, you can read it. Yeah, but what does it mean? What am I saying? It means you'll be bar mitzvahed. But these funny little symbols don't mean anything to me. They're just funny, hucky little sounds. Those hucky little sounds will separate a boy from a Jew. Great. So he taught us how to read it, but he didn't teach us how to understand it? What kind of Jew is that? This doesn't go over too big. His lips are turning blue, and I think he's about to have an angina attack. All he cares about is rolling out bar mitzvah voice to popularly be heard. We look the part and we can sing it, but we don't understand what we're saying. I've had it.
You have to go through with your bar mitzvah, Stewie.
You don't know what it's like, Ma. Day after day this, I'm being brainwashed.
You just get cold feet. You'll be fine.
Ma, I can't do it.
Yes, you can. Just like Sammy Davis Jr. Say it. Yes, I can.
Ma.
That man lost an eye and everything, and he's a Jew. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
But I don't want to.
How dare you do this to me?
You, what am I doing to you?
You know how hard I've been working to make you this beautiful party.
Me? It's not for me. Make your own beautiful party. I just won't be there. Tell everybody got the runs.
Stewie, don't do this to me. Don't make me cancel. We'll lose all our deposits. Is that what you want? All your father's money down the drain? The band, all the caterers, the flowers. He already bought my dress. What do you want me to do with that? Hawk it? I've spent days laying out response cards like solitaire and clipping tables together. This is no time to be a prima donna, Stewie. Just one more week. That's all I ask. Just give me the nahas and then you can do whatever the hell you want. You want to renounce Judaism? Renounce Judaism. Become a monk. I don't care.
Remember, Ma, I'm doing this for you. I'll go through with it and I'll sing nice. I'll make you proud and I'll make the relatives cry. But once I'm bar mitzvah, that's it. I'm never stepping foot in that place again. Never again.
Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you.
Stewie, hey Stewie.
What?
You know that poster I made?
Yeah?
I'm a finalist.
Wow.
Isn't it wonderful how my boys get along?
Daddy's home. The provider is here. Gee, it's good to be back in my family's waiting arms. Back in the bosom of my family. Don't always jump up and kiss me at once. Daddy's home. Another day, another dollar. The warrior is back. He's black and blue from busting his balls for you. But still in one piece. Gee, I can't wait to get up at 6 a.m. so they can be pounded to bits all over again. Oh. But look what Daddy brought. What a guy. Wow. What a dad. Milk. Orange juice. Half a dozen bagels. Let's see. Poppy salt. Cinnamon raisin. Pumpernickel plain. And garlic. One of each. Plus, for the boys, a half gallon of their favorite fudge swirl. Oh, gee, thanks, Dad.
Oh, you're welcome, son.
What a day. Oh, the place was a madhouse. Customers on the phone, customers at the counter. Cash register never stopped ringing. Ish, I still got ringing in my ears. Oh, we were so busy. I didn't even have time to pee. Not once. All day. Wouldn't be surprised if my bladder just explodes one of these days. Like a water balloon. Whew. Sheesh. Can you believe a stink like that comes out of a man?
Hoiby, when'd you get home?
hours ago.
You did not. Boys, wake up.
What time is it?
Daddy's home, you're on.
I have to go to school soon. I need 9 to 10 hours in order to function properly.
Just say hello to your father.
Hi, Dad.
Kiss him. Stewie, play that piece on the accordion.
Ladies, may I for thee?
Hey, knock off the noise up there.
Isn't it wonderful how your son serenades you? You're not at all threatened by Stewie's musical abilities, are you, Wavy? Of course not. So, tell your father what happened in school today.
What?
You know, the big news. The bank, Mayor Lindsay.
Uh-oh. Do I have to?
Yes, you have to. I'll get you supper. Wait till you hear this.
Well,
It's nothing. Can I please go to bed?
No, tell him.
You know that poster I made for Brother with me?
poster?
Remember? The rabbi and the priest and the black hand shaking hands with the white hand. She made me show it to you night when you came home. Remember?
Oh yeah. Yeah. That was a poster?
Yes!
Okay, so?
I'm a finalist for the Citywide Brotherhood Week poster competition.
The what?
A finalist, citywide. A contest.
Finalist?
It means it was one of the best in the whole city.
Is that good?
Yes, it's very good.
Oh. Well, good then.
Tell him about Mia Lindsay.
What about Mayor Lindsay?
If I win, I get to meet Mayor Lindsay.
Oh. I didn't vote for him.
Isn't it wonderful how your father takes pride in your achievements? Most fathers don't do that. Most fathers only know how to compete with their sons and are threatened by everything they do. You're very lucky. Here, I made you a dietetic dinner. 3.5-ounce can of tuna packed in water with 1 tablespoon low-calorie Miracle Whip in lieu of mayo. 1 scoop of low-fat cottage cheese on a bed of lettuce. I weighed and measured everything very carefully according to G9-inch. So, how was your day? Business?
Good.
Uh-huh. Everybody?
Same.
Uh-huh.
So, it was about 11 o'clock one night. We were in bed watching the news.
Yeah.
Right? And I had dozed off, and you'd gone to use the John, right? You come back, and the toilet's still running, and you shook, kind of. Like you know how you shake, like when you're in a dream and you're falling?
Uh-huh.
Well, your shake, it woke me up, and I looked at you, and you looked kind of funny.
Uh-oh.
So I touched you, and you were very white, and I touched you, and you felt funny.
What?
And I shook you, Doris, and it was like you had passed out, only worse. 911 I called. I said, hold on, Doris, they're going to get you some oxygen, and everything is going to be all right. And I sat there, and I held your cold foot, and pretty soon you heard the sirens, and the lights flashing in the window and everything, and the buzzer buzzed, and I buzzed him in, and I said, they're on their way up, Doris, any moment now, just hold on. And they came in, and the bell rang, and I didn't even have my pants on. I forgot I'm still standing there in my undershorts, and I opened it up, and I let them in, and they're all noisy with the stretcher, the oxygen and everything, and they set some furniture on the way in.
Not my
And
furniture.
Easy, I said. I let them into the room. I sat at the foot of the bed while they worked on you. Boy, they hit you hard.
They did?
Don't hurt her. You got to do it so hard, I said. And they had your pajama top open, and I wasn't even embarrassed because I figured, well, these guys are professionals. You know, they do this all the time. Remember the time that the cock conked out that time on that bad part of Ocean Avenue?
Yeah.
And the AAA guys came and they started her right up? That's what I thought. I said, start her up, guys. Start her right up.
Oh, baby.
And so they're sitting there and they're pressing on you. It's 1 press, 2 press. Come on, Doris. 3 press. Come on. This time, baby. Well, just kept at it like this. And I thought it would be like, you know, in the movies when somebody's drowned and then they cough up water and everything and then they're all right. I thought that's what was going to happen. I thought, cough, Doris, cough. And you were supposed to cough and then turn pink and sit up and say, what the hell happened, Herbie?
Of course.
So I waited. What the hell happened, you were supposed to say?
Well, you took forever.
Yeah?
You talked about milking it. The longest deathbed scene in history.
You're kidding.
The waiting, the drama, the boredom. What a character. Couldn't let go. I thought I myself would die from weeks of exposure to fluorescent light and hospital food.
You're funny.
Every day was something different. Good news one minute, talk about safe deposit boxes the next. Did not know what hit you, my darling.
Is that right?
Yeah, your lungs went, your kidneys conked out, the whites of your eyes got all yellow, and you blew up like a Buddha.
Jeez.
You were all tubes and bags of plasma and shit, Boobala. And your big belly trembled with the air the machine fed you. Do you want to die? I asked on day 12. And you shook your head, yes.
I did?
Yes. And then something remarkable happened to your face.
What?
It lost all the tensed up lines in your forehead and round your mouth, and your features looked young and smooth, like when you was a GI. You were Claude Rains' twin invisible for the last time before my very eyes. The old Hoiby came back, the young Hoiby. The Hoiby before everything. My Hoiby, smooth of brow and cute of nose. The face of my dearest of friends came into focus out of the fog of machines and sour odors. I got you back for a few seconds, Hoiby, so letting you go wasn't so bad.
Oh, and the part I thought you'd like the best.
Yeah?
They're pumping away on you, right? The doorbell rings. The schmuck from downstairs.
Freebird?
Yeah, the schmuck, right?
What'd he want?
Right, wait. He comes in and he says, "What's all this racket? Do you know what time it is?" And I said, "Look, my wife just passed away."
Hoiby.
"Oh yeah?" the schmuck says. "Oh yeah? Well, you should hear what it sounds like downstairs."
I give up. Mitchell, honey, keep your father company while he eats dinner. I can't keep my eyes open. Come on, do me a favor.
You want this?
You see how much he loves ya. Good night, boys.
So, want to go out and throw a football around?
Now,
It was a joke.
we've never thrown a football around in our lives.
I know. That's the funny part.
Our school in Schoenberg made this play that Archie Miller wrote a long time ago, before I was born, about the salesman with two sons who lived in Brooklyn. Sound familiar? I know! I read it like 3 times because I couldn't believe it either. There are all these similarities, except Willie Lohman, the guy in the play, the salesman, doesn't sell lighting fixtures. Anyway, in the play, he goes insane and kills himself by smashing up his car so his family can collect his insurance money. Even though I thought you can't collect insurance money if you commit suicide, which is what I said in class. But Michelle said not necessarily. Arthur Miller grew up in this very same spot practically, many years ago. He walked the same streets I walked every day. He put in our schoolyard probably. I heard that his family's house is one of the houses they rent to build a middle-income luxury building here in Coney Island. At least that's what Miss Schillinger said. Anyway, we have to in front of the class and do like oral book reports. And instead of doing the usual, if you want to know how he kills himself, you have to read the play kind of thing. I decided I'm going to do something different, something else. So I'm writing this musical comedy version of Death of a Salesman called Willie with an exclamation point. You know, like Fiorillo, Oklahoma, Oliver. So far, I came up with a couple of songs. Like when Biff and Happy are up in their room and they hear Willie downstairs talking to himself, they sing the song called Dad's a Little Weird, which goes, Dad's a little weird, he's in a daze. Could it be he's going nuts or is it just a phase? Well, it's a start. What do you think?
Snoring. He doesn't stop that snoring. Rips at my kishkas every time he breathes. Every time he breathes is one more tear in my life. I love my life. I love my life. I love my life. We have to stay together, at least till after the bar mitzvah. What would be the point? I have to have my day of glory. We have to be intact. Otherwise, it's bittersweet, forced smiles, brave front stuff. This is Mrs. Norman Maine. Destroys me every time. When it was on the $1 Million Movie 3 times a day for a week, WOR Channel 9, they twanged on the TV the last 5 minutes for a guaranteed cry. Hello, everybody. This is Mrs. Norman Maine. And she'd bring down the house. Everybody had jumped to their feet for a standing ovation, clapped until their hands hurt. 15 times a week I bowled in front of the TV. The boys would come home from school, take one look at me all pink-faced and teary, say, uh-oh, star is born, head off to their room. Now, if Hoyby walked into the waves at Coney Island, if Hoyby walked into the ocean and made me a widow, there's no question I'd go through with the bar mitzvah. I'd wear black sequins and clutch my boys to me with my head held high like Jackie Kennedy in the rotunda. Then I'd go through with it solo. But a divorce.
There you are, doll.
Aunt Marcia!
I've been looking all over for you. You know, I almost dropped in on the Gluckstones by mistake.
Oh, come in, come in. What do you think of my life? What do you think of little Doris now? What you had to say always meant so much to me. What do you think? Does it look the way you imagined my life would look when you held me in your arms like a big sister at a pajama party and we dreamed out loud together? Huh, Aunt Marcia?
Spanish, doll?
No, it's so unusual, don't you think? I go for Spanish. I don't know what it is about Spanish. I think it has something to do with the Inquisition. It's a taste I cultivated on my own. You don't like it.
Who said?
It's funny, I always thought you'd approve. You're always looking over my shoulder whenever I go shopping. To this very day. What do Aunt Marcia think? I see you nod or make that face. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you never liked it when I went fancy. Not too fancy. You don't want to be too fancy. You taught me that.
You funny kid.
Kid? Hey, 38, Mosh. You would have hated 38. Sometimes I think you had the right idea.
What, checking out?
Stopping time. For you, time is stopped. For the rest of us, it goes on and on. But you stay young. You're dead now longer than I knew you. Longer than I knew you. Not a day
So
goes
show
by.
me your dress for the bar mitzvah.
I'm afraid now.
Show me.
You're not gonna like it.
Shut your trap. Let me see.
Well. Oh, Dal! Yeah, you don't think the colors made it?
Oh, it's you.
Oh, yeah. Really?
Oh, yeah, that's swell.
Oh, you don't know how many shops. Finally, on King's Highway.
Knocked out.
I knew you would be. When I bought it, I said to myself, so good to see you.
You think I would miss your kid's bar mitzvah?
Oh, I gotta tell you, Mosh, I don't want you to get the wrong idea. I got 2 boys, you know.
Doll too?
Mitchell, I named after you. I would have named my first after you, but I was holding out for a girl.
Makes sense. Thanks, kid.
You still got the greatest legs in the world.
That's me, Betty Grable. How high up are we? I lost count.
10 stories, 10 luxurious stories up in the air, and 13 on top of that. This is modern luxury.
Well, doll, to tell you the truth, I had in mind for you a place with trees.
Oh, there are trees? They're way down there, see? They're just little stick trees now because they was just planted. But one day their trunks will be big and thick. Everything's new, Marsh. We're the first. We moved in and the walls were white and the room still smelled of paint.
Whatever makes you happy.
Oh, you should have seen the place we lived before. I don't know how we did it. A slum. The neighborhood was going to hell. But here, hot water always. A rec room, elevators that wait. Security patrolled by German shepherds. A wall bombs that delivers. This is luxury. Like fancy people, a big step up for us. I hope not too fancy.
To think this is Brooklyn.
Oh, this is progress, Marsh. You don't know, we've worked hard for this. Look out there. I love our high-rise ghetto. Oh, I can't wait for Hanukkah. Hanukkah looks like Kristallnacht here. A bonfire of orange flame menorah bulbs burning in thousands of windows. A brick wall of electric flame. We're not alone. You know how good that feels? They moved us up closer to heaven. Jews upon Jews who are glad to be here, who came as far as we did. From Williamsburg, from Flatbush, from East New York. Jews who escaped the Nazis, who escaped their relatives, who fled the Schwarzes. Millions of miles of wall-to-wall carpeting that have placed end-to-end would reach from here to Jupiter and back. Instead of stoops, they built us these little terraces. Sometimes I have to restrain myself from doing a cha-cha over the edge just to see what it would feel like going down. I hung my last sconce today. I'm done decorating, Marsh. I bought my last tchotchke. My life is over.
Don't talk like that. Hey.
It is. My life is over.
I'm not gonna sit here and listen to you talking like some sad sack. I don't know about you, but I want to have some fun.
Oh, Marsh, what are you doing?
I'm not gonna take no for an
Oh.
answer.
I don't believe you. Honey? Oh, Mitchell, honey, come here. There's someone I'd like you to meet. This is my baby, Mitchell.
Hello, handsome.
Mommy, it's middle of the night.
Oh, sweetheart. Do you know who this is?
No.
This is my Aunt Marcia.
Oh, yeah. You look like your picture.
I do, so you know who I am?
Uh-huh.
I was your grandma's baby sister.
I know. You're only like 8 years older than my mother, like a big sister to her. She talks about you all the time.
Oh, yeah? What did she say then?
You see, it's true. I talk about you constantly.
I don't know. She tells us how nice and beautiful you were and all that.
Oh, yeah? What else?
How popular you were and how being popular is one of the most important things in life. Otherwise you'll be alone. And also how you really knew just how to have a good time.
She told you all that, huh?
Isn't he something? Doesn't forget a thing.
Did she tell you anything else?
Oh, and how when you're 23, how you slipped in the shower and got a concussion and died?
Is that what she told you?
Well,
Yeah, so now I'm extra careful when I take a shower because I don't want to slip in the bathtub and die like you.
Mitchell, honey, why don't you go back to bed? You have to get up for school in the morning. Say goodnight to your Aunt Marcia.
Good night, Aunt Marcia.
Good night.
Nice meeting you finally.
Oh, nice meeting you too, handsome. What did you tell them?
What do you mean?
You told your boys I slipped in the shower. Is that what you told them?
What was I supposed to tell them? They're children. Oh, Marsh, I just tried to keep the good stuff alive.
Sure you did, doll. You did. We were pals, you and me. Great pals.
You ruined me, Marsh.
Just myself. I ruined myself.
And me. You took a part of me with you I never got back. Never.
Did I do that? I'm sorry, kid. I didn't mean it. I wasn't thinking, you know. I thought I was indestructible. Who doesn't when they're my age? I took a trip on the wrong side of the tracks, got lost there accidentally on purpose. The wrong side has its moments, you know. Depends on where you're standing. I like the parties. I like the booze. I like watching my Yiddish mama rip hair out of her head. I love the men. Oh, man. Kiddo, I did myself in. I didn't mean to take no casualties.
I had to be the good girl for both of us. I did all the right things. You missed my wedding, Marsh. You're 18 years late. I love my life. I love the way my life has turned out. Don't you love this room? Isn't it unusual? I want you to be proud of me. I love my life. I love my life. I love my life.
He's staring again. Stewie, he's staring again.
What time is it?
Look,
What time is it?
6 something.
6 something.
One sock on, one sock off.
It's not even light out.
Every morning now.
We could have slept another hour.
What did I dream?
He's talking.
To who?
No one.
Oh, great.
I must have dreamed something.
Why do you get up for this?
I don't know.
Maybe not.
You know he's crazy.
Yeah.
Why do you get me up all the time?
I'm sorry. I thought you were interested.
Huh.
Maybe I don't dream anymore. I mean, I must. I don't remember. I don't remember anything. My childhood, the war. Show me a picture of me taken someplace. I couldn't tell you where. I couldn't tell you the name of the buddy I got my arm around. Ask me what year my kids were born. I couldn't tell you. Either one of them. I know I was married 18 years ago, because that's what Doris told me. The other night was our anniversary. I know how old I am. I'm 40 years old. I was born in 25. The exact date they're not sure of. The midwife that signed the birth certificate put down my sex as female. So I don't know. I don't know. I remember Dame May Whitty was in The Lady Vanishes. But I don't remember my father even shaking my hand.
He's crazy, let's face it. Gone. Lost in action.
Did my father throw me a bar mitzvah? If he did, you can sure nobody thought. I don't even remember being bar mitzvah, and if I was, you can be sure nobody thought twice about it. We were very poor, they say. I don't remember. Supposedly, we were on relief. 6 kids, 3 rooms, no doors, no privacy, hand-me-downs from my brothers. Nothing ever started with me, it always ended with me. We didn't have much, that much I can remember. You stop wanting, so what you don't have doesn't matter anymore. This is the depression I'm talking about. I went through those years with my eyes shut tight and holding my breath like I was underwater. Straight out of there, straight into the Army. War was an improvement. I married Doris after I met her, got this job, and had kids. And every day I go through the day holding my breath with my eyes shut tight till I can get home. To what? What is there to get home to by the time I get home?
What's he thinking when he seems to be thinking?
I don't know. Nothing. I keep thinking I don't know what to say. I keep thinking if I do say something, it's not something stupid. The wrong thing to say.
Was he always like this? Did he ever have anything to say?
Seems to me, in the days when I would speak my mind, I'd get shot down an awful lot. You get shot down enough, you stop saying what's on your mind.
What would that be like?
Oh, it kills you. You're just thinking that you're so worried. You're so worried about, you can't even think about what people are saying because you're so worried about how you might come off.
Ugh, boy.
So one day, a long time ago, I made a decision. I can't even remember what it was, but I made a decision. I said, fuck them all. And I let Doris do all the talking since then. What the hell? Saves my breath.
Where are you going?
In.
Well, might as well practice.
I keep waiting for her to say to me, or somebody to say to me, Herbie, what's up, Herbie? Well, I'll drop dead first.
Cereal?
Oh, good. It's good you eat breakfast.
Dad?
Yeah, son?
Sanctuary! Sanctuary!
Let me go! Stewie, stop it!
Sanctuary!
I hear body drops in there.
What? Mom, come on, let's go!
I'm not ready yet.
I don't want to wait!
You will wait for your mother. I gave you life.
Daddy's home! Hey,
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
how are you?
Ma, he's home!
Baby.
It's my early night. Doesn't anybody remember my early night? Should have gone to a movie or something. I could have a chippy on the side. Nobody'd know the difference.
I remembered. I remembered.
So, any good news for me? What's new?
Nothing.
Right?
No.
No good news?
No.
Jeez, I rely on you guys. So let me guess. Some sort of holiday, right?
Right.
Halloween, I bet, right?
You got it, Dad.
You, I know what you are, but what are you supposed to be?
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
The what?
The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Ah, okay, good. So, you going trick-or-treating or what?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're waiting for Mommy.
Shut up in there, Stuart.
Your mother's going trick-or-treating? You're going trick-or-treating, Doris?
So?
So, nothing.
Come on, Mom, I'm suffocating under here.
So take off this stocking.
Take it off, you won't suffocate. Hey, Mitch, come here, let me show you something.
What?
Here.
What's this?
What does it say?
Fred Warner, Regional Supervisor, Southwest House and Home Stores Incorporated. Yeah, and?
Okay. Guy comes into the place, right? Out-of-town guy in a suit, about my age, but tall, looks like Robert Young.
Yeah, so?
And so I go up to him and I start talking to him. I say, can I help you? Is there anything in particular you'd like to see? Chandeliers, poles, fluorescent kitchen, dining room, bath. What are you looking for? And so he's looking at me and he starts talking to me and he says, he's asking me about this fixture and he's asking me about that fixture, you know, and I'm feeling real good because I just had my chicken salad sandwich to go and my patio diet cola, and I'm just breaking into my orange, my fruit with lunch, and
Yeah, and?
and so he's like, you know, he's just bing, 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 what's this, what's that? And I'm going, oh, you mean I'm rattling off all the model numbers. I'm saying, you mean the B427 comes in silver finish and also brass plated. The K429, I'm afraid we're out of stock. And finally he says, are you the manager here? And I say, yes, I am. The lighting department is my domain. I laid out all the fixtures on, so you could see what they look like on, because if you're gonna buy a fixture, you should know how it's used, which is lit, giving off light. And the guy's very impressed with my ideas, right? And
Yeah, and?
here's the thing, you never know who you're talking to, son. Remember this in all walks of life. Guy could be manager of a major national chain of restaurants, and if he likes my style and my approach, I could get an order in the thousands. This is a fact, remember this.
Uh-huh.
So we're talking, and he says, you really know your stuff, Herb. And I say, well, yes, I do. I don't have to snow anybody. I've been in home improvement my whole life, at least since after the war. I say war, that's the magic word. That sets off a whole other thing, and we're talking for another half hour. And he hands me his card. All right? So, he hands me his card. You've heard me talk about House and Home, right?
I think.
They're the biggest. They're putting guys like my boss out of business. They've got, listen to this. This is really important. He's talking, they've got 4 stores to manage in and around Albuquerque.
Albuquerque, New Mexico?
That's right. Wait, he wants me to manage all 4 lighting showrooms. Is that a compliment or what? You see what he thinks of your dad? Huh? That's a big responsibility.
Well, yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
Are we moving to New Mexico?
I didn't say yes, I said I would think about it.
Mommy, Daddy wants to move to New Mexico.
I didn't say that, I said I would think about it.
Not New Mexico. There are no Jewish people in New Mexico.
This guy, Fred Warner, says the climate there is gorgeous year-round.
Warner? That's a German name, Warner. There are Indians in New Mexico and Germans.
Isn't it nice? He wants me to think about it.
Which is Swedish, Schweiby. We're throwing a bar mitzvah. We have people here. Our people are here.
Isn't it nice he wants me?
Very nice. Ta-da!
Mom? Wow.
You look beautiful, Mom. Boy, everybody's gonna flip.
This is inspired, I'm telling you. I'll go around with the boys to all the neighbors. Nobody will know who I am. They'll think I'm just another crazy kid out trick-or-treating. People often think I'm their older sister. That's how young I look. When we go to the movies, the matron makes us sit in the children's section. I don't bother to argue. I was married young, 18, well, 20. I'm not obsessed with age. Would you recognize me on the street? I bet not.
You tore up your dress?
I'm surprised you noticed. I ripped it good.
You tore up your wedding dress?
No,
Your wedding dress?
it was old. It was faded.
So you just tear it up?
It was ruined from day one. Remember the rain?
How could you do this?
What?
To tear up your wedding dress?
Ah, that's a joke. A gag.
A gag.
It's Halloween, baby. What's the matter with you?
You were married in that dress.
It's so old-fashioned now.
We were married. That's what you
A
wore.
long time ago. Look how it's faded. Remember? It was white once. Remember the mud?
This is a joke to you.
No. Besides, what's the big deal? It's not like I have a daughter to pass it on to.
How could you do this?
How?
Tear up your wedding dress.
Oh,
It's supposed to mean so much to a girl. How could you just tear it up?
I was never gonna wear it again. It was getting old and faded, hanging in the back of my closet for 18 years. What's the matter with you, baby? All of a sudden you're gonna take it personal? God, where's your sense of humor? The Bride of Frankenstein. Here's boys, bags for your loot. Remember, no eating till we check the razor blades.
Sanctuary, sanctuary!
Now, wait, go ahead and wait for me at the elevator. We'll go up to 23 and work our way back down. How's that?
Okay.
The thing still fits me. What do you think of that? I had to use a safety pin in back. It pulls a little, but not too bad considering I had 2 kids. You can't tell, can you?
Go on, the kids are waiting.
I made you a tuna plate.
Good.
We won't be back late. Sing to me, Autumn Leaves.
What?
Sing to me.
Ma!
I'm coming. You were kidding about New Mexico, right?
Yeah, sure.
That's what I thought. See you later. All right.
There's this scene in my musical that's not in the original. All the Lohmans go off on a picnic together to Prospect Park. I thought it would lighten things up a little bit. You know, a little up-tempo production number. Everybody's young and happy, and Ben's wearing his varsity t-shirt. He and Happy are tossing around the football, and Linda's setting the picnic table with laminated paper plates and coleslaw and potato salad. And Linda's setting the picnic table with laminated paper plates and napkins. Willie's at the barbecue and he kissed the cook apron, flipping the Franks. He's got the day off for a change, and he sings something like, "Oh, what a beautiful morning." Only that's already been done. But you know what I mean? What a picnic. Something like that. They're all happy. Everybody. Willie's big brother Ben is there. And Charlie Bernard from next door. Even the woman from Boston is there, disguised as a park attendant. I'm laughing all the time. Everybody's happy. Everybody. And it's very sunny, but not too hot. And there's no wind blowing away the napkins, and no bees or ants. I mean the insect kind, because there are aunts and uncles and cousins and grandparents. But you know what I mean? What a picnic. That's it! What a perfect day for a picnic! Yeah, and the whole family sings the harmony. Really beautiful. Like on the Sound of Music when they sing How Do You Solve a Problem Like Maria. You know, this picnic idea I really like. I love picnics. I never go on any picnics.
28-year-old mother of a bar mitzvah boy. How is that possible? 28. I still get into my wedding dress. This is a great day. This is my coming out party, my graduation day. As Stewie becomes a man, I become a middle-aged lady. Middle-aged lady, huh? I'll show them middle-aged. I'm not the least concerned with getting older.
How the hell I'm gonna pay for this, I don't know. They docked me for taking off a Saturday. Saturdays at the place are our biggest days.
It's your kid's bar mitzvah. They'll understand.
Take off enough Saturdays, they could fire me.
It's your kid's bar mitzvah. Nobody's gonna fire you.
No, Doris, if I lose this job.
You're not gonna lose your job. You've been there 19 years.
They fire guys all the time. Dave Mendelson they fired.
He was stealing.
I don't know, Doris.
Dan, my hairdresser, came over this morning to do my hair. He flipped over me. He wanted to do my eyes like Cleopatra. That's where I draw the line. I don't want to be schmaltzy. I'm a mother.
Thank God that's over. I'm free. No more Hebrew school, no more practicing, no more dreams about getting up there and embarrassing myself, no more afternoons at Salash. Today my youth is handed back to me. I can play with friends again after school. When I get home Monday, I'm gonna celebrate. I'm gonna eat the chocolate off every monomer down to the marshmallow, pop it in my mouth, and dunk the cookie part in milk.
What a party this is going to be. 167 of Stewie's, 167 people, including 4 of Stewie's friends. Sandy Rose and his orchestra, they're very good. You hear them? Separate rented room for the smorgasbord, open bar, Swedish meatballs, cocktail franks, bite-sized knishes, little frilly toothpicks to go with them. Roast beef au jus, julienne potatoes, salad a la Stewie, fruit-flavored sherbet shaped like fruit, a Viennese table with sparklers, make-your-own non-dairy sundaes, and the linens. A solid mustard-colored tablecloth topped with lace so the color peeks through. I went for the mustard because I thought, it's masculine, you know, for Stewie. And relatives are coming from all over. Jersey, the island, this is a big event. A lot of these people, the last time I saw them was when I got married. Now they're seeing my son bar mitzvah. Isn't it beautiful how life goes on?
I could never sing in front of all those people. There must have been 500 people there. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm never gonna sing as good as Stewie. I'm gonna be a nervous wreck for 2 years. I wish I were dead.
My voice only cracked once, but it sounded like it was for effect. I brought it down the house.
I never had anything like this, I can tell you that. Maybe my mother served a little dairy after shul, if that. Then I probably had to run deliveries for my father. Yeah, that sounds about right.
My friend Jeffrey Swolovich cleared $2,200 at his bar mitzvah, and his was smaller than this. I'm gonna buy an electric guitar and an amp and a whole bunch of albums. I made a list in my science book last week. $2,200. That's a whole lot of albums.
All right, she wanted a party, so we'll have a party. She wanted tuxedos, so we'll rent tuxedos. Then we had to buy new shoes for me and the boys. And a fancy French razor cut, because a regular haircut wouldn't look right with a tuxedo.
It just wouldn't.
And her dress. Huh, all right, it's gorgeous. But aren't we going a little overboard here?
This is a big event, a big deal. You either go all out or why bother? Look, boys, people are starting to arrive. I don't believe it. Look who's here. You know how I told you about Hitler murdering the Jews?
Yeah?
Well, there's your grandma's Uncle Izzy, The one who died in the war.
Where?
The one in the striped pajamas. Uncle Izzy, go into the smorgasbord. You must be starving. Mwah. Talk to you later. S.S. Did you see who he was with? Cousin Rivka.
Who?
You know how I told you boys about the Triangle Factory fire? Poor thing. Boy, they're really coming out for Stewie's bar mitzvah. I could have danced all night. My feet are swollen, but I don't care. I can't feel them. I'm numb.
Take off your shoes.
I don't want to. I like being in heels. Puts me up closer to the clouds where my head already is. Oh, what do you think of your old mom now, huh, boys?
You look beautiful, Mom.
You look beautiful, Ma.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, Mitchell, honey, undo me.
Huh.
Stop, Mom.
Herb and Betty Beckerman.
How much?
$25.
Yay! Is that what we gave them for Kevin? I think we did.
Tommy and Marianne Sorrentino.
Yeah.
$20.
Well, they don't know from bar mitzvahs.
Hey, Doris, I got a stain on my shirt here. Think the place will find me? It's roast beef juice or something?
Roast beef au jus.
And the winner is Aunt Rube and Uncle Morris, $50 bond.
Yay!
Are you writing this down? Yeah, write this down.
Should I separate bonds from checks and cash or just add it all together?
However you want to do it, sweetheart.
Oh, greatest chopped liver in the world.
Jake and Lily with Frankenfurter. And Sons. The pigs in the pig blanket. $40 cash.
Acceptable.
Ooh.
Ross and Sylvia Hirsch. $25. Yay!
Typical.
Marvin and Dorothy Klein. $25 check.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is a party to remember. Oh, what?
Is this good?
Oh, when the lights went out and they wheeled in the Viennese table.
Come on, folks, don't give up now. Keep those checks coming in.
Oh, didn't you love those sparklers?
Uh-huh.
It was like a room full of fireworks.
Shelley and Susie Levine.
I felt like crying.
$25. Yay!
I'm sorry about the tablecloth, Stewie.
I said it was okay, Mom.
I walked into the main ballroom, I almost died. Cranberry they gave me.
Don't worry about it.
I ordered mustard for you. They said they were one short, so they had to send the cranberry. I wanted everything to be perfect.
I know, it was.
And the band? What about the band? Didn't you love the band? Oh, I can't stop dancing. What range?
Hava Nagila to satisfaction.
Oh, what are they using it that makes it taste so good? It's like cake.
Aunt Ida, Uncle Lou, and cousins Jack and Phyllis. $50 bond!
Yay!
$50 bond from two couples, is that it?
No.
$37.50. That's what a $50 bond costs.
Really?
Come on, folks, don't be cheap. Go to your walls, go to your checkbooks, go to your piggy banks, and give.
Look, Jerry, this punch just came in. Sandy and Murray Schwartzberg of Hicksville, $25.
Thank you, Sandy and Murray.
I don't want to sleep tonight. I'll squish my hair. Oh, to wake up with flat hair after a day like today would be like dying. I don't want today to end. I can't believe this is it. You work so hard, you plan, you look forward. Over a year we've been planning this, and before you know it, my life is over. It's over 2 years till Mitchell's. That's too far to put even a down payment. Now what? What do I do now? Thank you cards. Yes. Table pictures with us posing at every table. Color glossies. What a souvenir.
Stewie, you ever taste chopped liver like this in your life?
Never in my 13 years have I ever tasted liver like that.
Oh, I can't stop eating it.
Stop eating
I
it.
can't.
You got a subtotal?
I've got a subtotal. You want to hear the subtotal?
Please?
So far, with a bunch of envelopes to go, the subtotal is $425.
That is beautiful, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, this just came in from Grandma Rose.
My mother?
Wow, you're not gonna believe this. $250. No way.
How can she afford that?
Have you tried the chopped liver lately?
Will you stop with the chopped liver?
Don't tell me to stop. Who paid for it?
Oh, right, so eat it all up. Don't stop. You won't have any left. You wanted to take it into the place. Now, you won't have any left.
I'll buy some more.
Buy some more. Do what you want. See if I can. Oh, come on, Whitey. Dance with me. Enough with the
I
liver.
don't wanna.
Come on, Whitey, dance
There's
with
a
me.
whole day of this. I don't wanna.
A little foxtrot that gonna kill you?
I don't wanna, I said.
Oh, the hell with you.
Doris.
The hell with you. You don't want to dance with me. Who'll dance with me? Buckets. Come on.
Mom!
How about a
Mom,
dance?
stop!
Oh, come on.
Stop!
Hey, Stewie, quiet.
She's tickling me!
Nobody'll dance with me. You're all a bunch of killjoys.
Ma, I'll dance with you.
Huh?
I'll dance with you if you want.
You baby?
If you want.
You hear that? Mitchell will dance with me.
Good, you dance with her. I'm busy. Hey!
I'd be on it.
So, you made a list?
Mitchell did.
Now, let's see it. Yeah. Very efficient. Such nice handwriting he has too, huh?
Uh-huh.
So, how much you got?
2,375.
Whoa, 2,000.
375.
That's a lot of money. 23.75.
I know.
Wow, you did good.
Yeah. My friend Jeffrey?
Very good.
Yeah.
You
thanks.
did very good. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. You are?
2,300 bucks? Sure, I am.
The money.
Not just the, but not just the money. I mean, well, the money, that's one thing. That's one thing. But I'm proud of you.
You were proud of me?
Today? Sure. Yeah. Father watching his son? Are you kidding? Day like today? You feel things.
You do.
Oh yeah. Are you kidding? Oh yes. Father watching his son become a man. That men stuff. Yeah, you feel things.
Like what?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like your life. You feel your whole life. I can't explain it.
You feel what?
I can't explain it, I said. You'll know what I'm talking about. You see your son on a day like this.
Pride, you said?
Did I say that?
Yeah, you said.
Yes, I said that, of course. You feel pride. But you feel, you feel a lot of things. It's your whole life. It's complicated. You think, you wonder. I'm 40 years old. All right? That's no secret. You know how old I am.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, it's like 40 years old. You're like in the middle of your life. All right? Right in the middle. It's like you're standing in a big field, okay? And you look to your left, and you see everything that happened up to now. And you look to the right, and you see the end. The end is in sight. And it creates a feeling in you. You wish. that
What?
Well, let me see. Let me see it. Come on, let me see it. Let me see. You're not gonna let me see it?
I'm showing you.
Not let me see. Oh, jeez. What are you gonna do with it?
There are things
Things.
I want.
$2,300. What do you want?
I don't know.
You see yourself spending all that money?
Not all.
$2,300. Come on.
I
What
don't
do you
know.
want?
I want a guitar.
A guitar.
An electric.
Oh, jeez. So you can blast it. Oh, come on. Not, what are you gonna spend it on? Where are you gonna put it?
I guess in the bank.
How are you gonna put it in the bank on a Saturday night? You can't put it in the bank until Monday.
You mean what am I going to do with it tonight?
Yes, where are you gonna put it tonight? In your room?
Yeah?
No, you're not.
Why?
That kind of money?
I'll hide it.
From who?
I don't know. You're the one that's worried.
I'm not worried, I'm just asking. What if something happens to it?
Over the weekend?
Yeah, you never know.
I'll be careful.
Be careful. How do you know something's not gonna, how do you know that you know that you're not gonna lose it?
I'll go straight to the bank Monday morning.
Aren't you afraid of losing it on the way to the bank? I mean, what if you're mugged or something?
I won't be
I
mugged.
mean, all right. How do you know something's not gonna, how do you know somebody's not gonna break in tonight, huh?
Dad,
No, seriously, you know that somebody's not gonna break in tonight and steal it?
how are they going to break in? Through the window?
Possibly.
We're on the 10th floor.
Big shot, you know everything. Come here.
What?
Come here.
What?
Come here. Let me see it. Let me see. Oh, jeez. You're not even gonna let me touch it, are you? Your own father. Jesus Christ. Come on, give me that. What do you think? Whoa. That's heavy.
Uh-huh.
This is what $2,300 feels like.
Uh-huh, now you know.
I don't think I ever held $2,300 in my life. Maybe a day's receipts or something like that, I don't know. Do you know how many weeks it would take me to earn this kind of money? Weeks. I make $114 a week. Figure it out. Go ahead, figure it out. You're smart. 114. Now figure it out. 10 weeks would be what? 1140. 20 weeks would
Give me.
20 weeks would be what? 2280. That's
Dad!
2280. This is over 20 weeks. This is like almost half a year.
I want to go
Where are you going?
to my room.
Tired?
Yeah, I want to go.
I can understand you're tired. No, son.
No!
I'll put it in my drawer. It'll be safe there.
Daddy.
You know my drawer. I keep all my valuables in there. It'll be safer there than under your pillow.
I wasn't going to put it under my pillow.
Whatever.
It's my money.
It's not your money.
What do you mean it's not mine? It's my bar mitzvah.
I mean, it's not yours to spend.
Poor Stewie. Poor Stewie on his bar mitzvah.
I mean, yeah, I know. I mean, it's not your money. It's our money.
How is it ours?
Here's what we gotta do. You sign the checks and I'll countersign them.
How is it ours?
You're a minor, a kid.
Today I'm a man, you even said so.
There's something you don't understand here.
No, I understand.
We got a misunderstanding here.
You're taking my money!
Oh, shut up! Who the hell you think's paying for this, huh? You think Rockefeller?
I thought you.
Me? With what?
I don't know.
With what? With what am I paying for this with, huh? You think I got the money to pay for this?
I don't know, you're the father.
Oh, jeez. I told you what I'd take home.
Yeah?
What am I making? What are you thinking, schmuck? How am I getting the money to throw you a fancy party?
I don't know.
The gifts.
You mean with the gifts?
Yes, that's how we got to do it. What comes in has to go right out again. You didn't know this?
No.
You thought I was just going to shell out a bunch of money to throw you a party? Just shell it out of the kindness of my heart?
I didn't think. I don't know.
Jeez. Look at this bill here. Look, I'm going to show you something here. Look. I want you to see what the bill was for tonight. Look. Come here. Come here. I want you to look at this. Look at this. $3,264.22. 3264.22. That's just for today. That's just for today. That doesn't count the $100 deposit we had to put down a year ago, or your mother's dress, or the fancy suits we had to rent, or the photographer taking the colored pictures, or the band, or the flowers. Jeez, we're talking $4,000 here. $4,000, all right? You think I got $4,000? You think your father has that kind of money? This is what I'm trying to tell you. Even with your precious gifts, I'm $2,000 in the hole. $2,000 in the hole.
I'll loan you some, you can borrow.
You'll loan me? I can borrow? Who's the father here, huh? Who pays the bills around here, huh? Who hands out your allowance? You don't tell me I can borrow.
Then why didn't you tell me this before? Why didn't you tell me I had to pay for my own bar mitzvah?
Why didn't I? I thought you'd figure it out for yourself.
Then why did we do this? I didn't want it.
Why did we do this? Why did we do this? Everybody does this.
My friend Jeffrey.
Oh, your friend Jeffrey. How would it look if we didn't throw you a bar mitzvah?
I don't
It would
know.
look very funny, like something was wrong.
But isn't something wrong?
Huh?
You mean it would have looked like we couldn't afford it? So you threw one anyways, even though we couldn't afford it?
Don't open a mouth like that to me.
Say it. We couldn't afford it, so you threw one anyways, and now I have to pay for something I didn't even want in the first place.
Don't open a mouth.
Daddy!
Oh, get out of here.
You made a mistake, and I have to pay for it?
You think I want your money?
Why should I have to pay for your mistake?
You
Daddy! Daddy!
get out of here, I said.
I can't borrow
I
it.
said I don't. You think I like doing this?
It isn't fair. I'm just a kid.
Oh, now you're a kid. Now you're a kid.
Daddy, stop!
Get away, I said.
Hey, don't you touch me.
Hey,
Don't touch my
oh, you
brother.
wanna fight? Huh? You want to kill me?
Heidi, stop that!
What? I should stop? He started.
Heidi, what's the matter with you?
He hates us, Mommy. He hates us.
I don't love you. I don't love you.
Heidi,
Huh?
the house is shaking.
Huh? I don't love you.
Stop
Huh?
it.
Look at you and your precious kids. You and your precious boys. What does Daddy have, huh? What does Daddy get? Look at this. Look. Everything I own is in this drawer. I could get out of here like that.
Heidi.
Huh? What do I have, huh? This much space in the closet. A suit. I hate that suit. You don't give a damn about it. You can keep the suit.
I'm sorry.
I didn't want to buy that suit. You made me buy it.
I needed it.
You thought I... Get it. Goodwill. Make believe I died, huh? Wear it for Halloween. I don't have anything here. Nothing is mine. I have shit. I got 10 minutes in the toilet in the morning. I don't even have you. Look who gets you.
Heidi, that's not true.
I don't have the TV. I'll buy myself a TV. Top of the line. Color. Yeah, I'll buy myself a color. What do I have? What do I have? Look. What? Underwear. The underwear is shot. Do I buy myself any new underwear? Do I buy myself anything? No. Socks. Socks torn up. Holes in them. I wear them anyway. Tearing up my feet. My feet are torn up. Do I go to a foot doctor? Look at these. What do I have, huh? Single lost socks I hold on to, hoping the other will show up. Garbage. The hell with it all. Look around this house, huh? What's mine? What belongs to Daddy here? What am I? Everything I have is in here. I got, what am I? Cufflinks, high clips, skins, undershirts with shot elastic, t-shirts. T-shirts with holes under the arms. This is me. This is my life. This drawer is my life right here. This drawer.
Hi, Pete. Hey, why don't we get away from all this? We all could use a little change of scene. Let's go somewhere a little green places, where a little breathing spaces and the air is clean. Let's go where we can show off our sunglasses. Yeah, let me take you all to where the grass is. What a perfect day for a picnic. We can put those marshmallows in the sun. What a perfect day for a family picnic. Roasting chicken, having fun, says the sinking. Pepper cheesy, fill the football up with air. We'll play catch in the park till it starts to get dark, and bring memories home to share. What a perfect day for a picnic, for the sky wouldn't dare to rain. What do you say, brother? Run away, brother. Let's go out in. What do you say, brother? Let's get away, brother. Stewie, let's all go out and.
What is it that I do? Nothing I can name. Doesn't matter what I do, it's my fault all the same.
A picnic, think picnic, Stewie.
What is it that I say that makes me feel ashamed? It doesn't matter what I say, I know I'm the one to blame.
A picnic, Stewie. Think sunshine.
It's always something. It's always something. Something funny's going on. Something funny with our dad. I don't mean something funny, ha ha. I mean it's something funny sad.
There's nothing we can do about it, Stewie. Nothing.
Dad's a little weird. He's in a daze. Is it that he's going nuts or is it just a phase?
You're right. That's weird.
Dad's a little off. He's feeling pain. Is it that he's going nuts or is he just insane? He's strange.
That's strange.
Something funny's going on.
Something fun is going on.
Something funny with our dad.
Something funny with our dad. I don't mean something funny, ha ha.
I mean it's something funny sad.
Attention, attention, you must pay attention. Such a man as your dad. In his soul I know where every nook and cranny is.
Hey boys, I was clever, I was quick. No, I was going my way, boys, I was lightning, I was slick. Boy, I was hot, boys, boy, I was bright, bright as any shooting star that lights up the night. You should have seen how I handled the crowd. If you'd have seen me today, boys, you would have been proud. You should have seen me answering calls, order after order till I'm bouncing off walls. You should have seen me going for broke, shaking all those clammy hands and cracking bad jokes. You should have seen me faking and lying, feeling and dealing, nobody buying, exposing and losing, never stop trying, threatening and slipping, sweating and schlepping and yelling and crying and knowing I'm dying. I'm dead.
Give me your feet, I'll rub them. Take off your socks and shoes. Hand me your feet, I'll scrub them. I'll scrub away your blues. I know your souls are hurting. I know your soul can sing. Put your feet in my hands. Oh, they're sweet in my hands. Put your feet in my hands. Put your feet in my hands. You'll never Seems to me it's time for a picnic. We can still get our share of sun. What a perfect day for a family picnic. Playing mahjong, having fun. Fold the chairs up, pack the peanuts, fill the ice chest with dry ice. We can nap in the shade, maybe drink lemonade. It's the steal at any price.
It was a perfect day for a picnic till the clouds made the sky turn dark. There'll be another day, we'll have our chance to play. Hey folks, what do you say? Maybe some other day I'll take us all away to a picnic in the park.
I saw this movie. Pure Lana Twainer, I know. But that's what's happened to my life, Marsh. My life is a B movie. Thanks. I don't know what to do.
You gotta leave the bum.
He's not a bum, Marsh. Don't call him a bum.
Bum or no, you gotta leave him.
How?
1 foot in front of the other.
Just like that? How? How do I do that?
Look, you said yourself the guy's lost his marbles.
He has, completely. You should have
So what's the problem? Doll, this is your life too. Take it from me, time is short. Too good to waste on a dead-end proposition, and that's what you got here.
Oh, Marsh. People where we're from, they don't do that. That's unheard of. You know that. You, of all people, should. Well, Jewish people don't go their separate ways. They stick it out, even if they're miserable. We're like the Catholics like that. Oh, Marsh. I can't do that. I can't divorce him. I'm not worried about the Pope excommunicating me. My mother will sit shiva for me. She'll cover the mirrors, sit close to the ground. I'll call her on the phone and say, Ma, it's me, your daughter, Doris. She'll say, my daughter, Doris, is dead. Hang up.
You gotta break out, kiddo. Grab your little boys and walk into the sunset. The party's over. If not, you kick him out on his can. You can do it. Oh, you gotta.
Marsh, please.
You can do it. It's the only way.
I went to the movies. Anything. Born free. Lions in Africa, lots of growling and jumping around fields and stuff. Well, lions yearning to breathe free is something, I don't know. Dumb picture. I fell asleep. Don't worry about my dinner, I had bonbons.
Hoiby,
What?
this is it, Hoiby.
What?
I don't care anymore, Hoiby. I can't be the good little girl, the good daughter, the good wife. Oh, I can't live like this anymore, Hoiby. The silence is deafening. I'm bored, Hoiby. I'm dying. What am I saying? I listen to myself talk and I can't believe how Harold Robbins I sound. I'm married for life, I know. I bought the whole Megillah. Love, honor, protect, till death. Then take it all back. Sorry for the inconvenience. They should have you take a vow. I'll love you forever till I'm all used up, whichever comes first. I'm used up all right, Hoiby, like a tube of toothpaste, all squeezed out. But you don't stop squeezing. We become like one of those married couples we'd see in the restaurants that go through a whole meal and never say a word to each other.
What? Aren't we talking now?
Me, I'm talking. I do all the talking for both of us. I do all the thinking. Scott, so I don't bother to say anything. I know your half of the conversation.
Isn't that good, though, knowing a person
No.
so well?
That's just knowing the other half of the conversation. I'm sorry, Hoiby. You're a sweet man. You'll find someone. I'm used up. I can't prop you up and make you feel good when you should feel lousy. I can't cover for you and make excuses. I can't run your public relations anymore, Hoiby. 18 years, that's not so bad. Nothing to be ashamed of. Who says you have to be married to just one person your whole life? Yeah, at this rate, you still have time to get another couple 18-year marriages. Yeah, you and the next 18-year lady, you'll have a great time, I promise. She'll either pick up where I left off and be a mother all over again, or, if you're lucky, I can't make up for your childhood, Hood. Neither can the boys. I'm sorry. My job is done. I quit. You packed up your drawer in the American Tourister like I'm sending you off to camp for the last time. Kiss the boys goodbye. We'll be in touch.
I went to the movies. Born free. Lions, Africa. About lions yearning to breathe free or something. I don't know. Dumb picture. I fell asleep. Don't worry about my supper. I had bonbons.
Hoiby,
Yeah?
This is it, Heidi.
What?
My life is over, but it's still going on. I wanted to go down in a blaze of glory, like young and beautiful like my Aunt Marcia. What tragedy, what drama. Frozen gorgeous. Never old, never forgotten. All that youth, all that promise, wasted. People never stop wondering what might have been. Forever 23. Not bad. I want to be frozen in your mind forever 28. My life is over, Heidi. I have the boys, but I don't have them. They won't be mine much longer. They'll survive. Children do. They never remember the good stuff anyway. They only remember the shit. My life is over. Stop the projector. It's the going on that's painful, not the going. There's nowhere left for me to go. We've worked so hard to get to where we are, Hoiby, to this luxury. But this is as far as they'll let us go. This is it. The top. The last stop. We have arrived. Stuck, Hoiby. Stuck up here on the 10th floor. There's nowhere to go but out the window. Goodbye, Hoiby. Kiss the boys goodbye. Ah!
I went to the movies. Born free. Well, lions yearning to breathe free is something. I don't know. Dumb picture. I fell asleep. Don't worry about my supper. I had bonbons.
Hoiby,
Yes?
don't ever leave me like that again, Hoiby. Oh, when you left me, I never felt so lonely in all my life. How dare you do that to me? When I married you, I thought, here's a man who will never leave me. When you did, it was like a part of me was stolen. My leg, my child. Hoiby, I need you to take care of. Who am I going to take care of if you leave me? The boys need me less and less. What happens when they don't need me at all? Oh, Hoiby, I need you. Please don't leave me. Don't ever let me go.
The autumn leaves, red by my window.
Daddy! Daddy!
The autumn leaves are red.
I went to the movies. Anything. Born free. Lots of growling and jumping around fields and stuff. Africa and lions. It's about lions yearning to breathe free or something. I don't know. Dumb picture. I fell asleep. Don't worry about supper. I had bonbons.
Bonbons? That's why I bust my chops making you Weight Watchers? I made you a tuna plate for when you came home. Eat it and eliminate your fruit today and tomorrow. Bonbons. Sit.
Doris, look, I'm sorry
Don't.
about...
Don't.